Well, good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Arthur Frost. I just want to let you know that if you are receiving this video, it has been personally sent to you from me. I'm sending it to people who are directly connected to me, people who really know me well. And so I want to just make some disclaimers very quickly. Firstly, I want to just say that I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, I'm not here to sit down and advise you what to do with your finance. What I am here about today is a simple thing. I really want to find a passive income for my family. So I'm going to tell you my story. All right, so I've been looking at ways to try and bring in some form of passive income for my children, particularly, just so that they can have some extra income into their households, especially when they start out a new life, getting married. There's always a huge advantage to having some extra cash coming into your house. And so that is where my goal is. That's where I've been going. Okay, so I've got a portfolio. I've got different things that I invest in, make sure I'm in gold. I make sure that I'm involved in that. But I need something that is a passive income that is going to help generate some finance for myself and for my family. And so I think that I found something that is really, really interesting. And that's what I want to do today, is just share it with you. Okay. There is a way, and I've done some of the maths on this thing, and I've been in it for a little bit just to test it out. There is a way to turn around roughly, and let's speak South African rands, roughly about 4,500 rand. Within 3 years, every single month, you can be getting 140,000 rand into your account. 140,000 rand a month. I mean, that is something that is going to make a huge difference in anybody's lifestyle. And so I really want you just to have a look at this. This is my journey. This is what I am busy with. And I want you to check it out. Come on, if you're one of my friends, you'll know that it's important that we take care of our families and that we sit down and see what we can do. So have a look at this thing, please. I want to make it very clear, and you're going to even see in this company's presentations, they make it very clear. Anybody who's involved in any form of trading or any form of Forex, it is high risk. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody can guarantee figures. Nobody can say to you, this is definitely what's going to happen. So please, I'm asking you, do not go and put your money that you need to live on into this thing. Take money that you can afford to lose. Take money that you can afford to sit down and say, okay, I'm still going to survive without this. Okay, so please do not make this your major your egg nest and say, listen, this is where everything is. All right, you need to diversify. There's a few places. If you can get 4 or 5 streams of passive income, it's going to help you solidify a secure future for yourself. And so please have a look at this. So today, I want to take you through my journey in the last few months, and this is what I want to show you of what I found. Today, I want to deal with a company called Cashfx Group. We call them Cashfx. All right, so this company has been going for a few months. It's relatively new, and they run from Panama. They fall under the American legislation and regulations, and so they're doing everything that they need to do to come in line with that. And so I want you to see what they are up to, because this company right now is giving yields of 40% a month, 10% a week. This has been the average return for the last 7 months, since July. And so I got into this company to test this thing out in December. I'll take you my journey in I've just been in for like 2.5 months. I'll show you where I'm at in 2.5 months, what has happened to me, because I think it's important. I think it's important that we see where we start from ground root and what the potential is. Okay, so I want to just show you what this company is all about. How this company works is as follows. They will sell you a package, okay? And in the package, it's got 2 elements in it. Number one, it's got a training academy in Forex. So Forex Trading Academy teaches you how to trade in Forex. Now, before you get switched off, there's a lot of people who are going to watch this. A lot of my friends are going to go, listen, I don't want to do anything about Forex trading. I don't have time. I'm too busy. I'm trying to survive in South Africa. I don't have time for this. Sure, I'm not going to deal with the training side and what that can help you with. Let's say we leave that totally alone. You've got a bit of money. You heard me say about 4,500 Rand. You say, okay, I'm prepared to take a chance with this. What does that do for me? How does this thing work? Well, let me tell you how it works. They've got different packages. Now, the series is based on the level of the training that you get for the Forex, which we're going to ignore, but there's 3 levels, the difficulty and the intensity of that. But how it works is if I buy a $300 package, I purchase it, $90 of that 300 goes towards the academy, towards the training. 210 then goes towards the trading. Okay, that trading is very important because that's where my returns are. Now, they guarantee me that off that trading, that 210 that I've put in, as soon, they will guarantee me 200%, and then my contract runs out. In other words, when I'm finished with that 200% return, I then have to either renew the contract or I can walk away. Then I've got my return. Okay, at the moment, and we'll go through the figures, every few months, that thing will hit the 200 mark, 200%. It all depends on the trading of the day and the weekly trading, and you can draw that money out and keep it, or you can sit down and go, okay, I want to renew that contract. There's a third option, and this is the one that's really nice. When I get to the balance between the next package, in other words, the next contract. In other words, this is a $500 package. I'm on a 300. The difference is 200. The minute I get $200, remember that this is going to go up to 600. Okay, because I get 200%, not of what I'm trading on, not the 210, of the total package. I get 200% of the total investment. Sorry. Now, what happens is this. When this is 600, that's the end of this contract. But as soon as it gets to 200, I can upgrade and just pay for the next one, and this one starts again. And this is what we are after, because now on the 500, I'm now trading on 350 instead of 210. And so it grows and grows and grows. So I'm just going to go through the different packages, and I'll start bringing it down into a very simple thing for you. Okay, so here's the next level. These are the 3 levels. Now remember that these levels have to do with the intensity of the leadership program, the academy, the training. And you can go up to $100,000. That's where we want to get to. That is where we can get these incredible returns if we are running on 100,000 and then you're getting 40% a month. Okay. Now, when you register and you've bought your package, you're going to get a dashboard that looks like this. Now, this is my dashboard. I thought I'd just be open and honest and tell the guys where I'm at, because I think it's important, particularly for guys who are starting out, and they need to know where you are at. How's this thing working for you, right? I did not start on a 2,000 package. I've already upgraded. So in December, I took a smaller package and I wanted to test this thing out. What was our testing? Number 1, was the returns real? Number 2, can I withdraw the money? Because that's what everybody has. A lot of these things, you find you're making great money. The minute you want to try and withdraw, it's crazy. I want to just make one thing clear. This company has one thing in mind, and that is your withdrawals are limited to 100. You've got to have a minimum of $100 withdrawals, simply to keep the fees down. Okay, so you got, as soon as your account gets to 100, you can withdraw. Now, there are 2 elements into this. The first element is what they call the bear. The bear is, I am just coming to put some money in here and that's it. I'm coming to invest some money into this thing. I want my 40%. But what's nice about it is there's my daily trading. I get 48% so far of my daily trading on this package. The other one is what we call a forced matrix. In other words, I decide I'm not going to sign up a single person, not a soul. I don't want anybody signed up. The system starts signing people up for you. And you start getting some returns. And you can see that I've got 1% already returns from the people underneath me. Now, where do I get a return from? Every time they withdraw money, every time they take money out, then I get some commission out of that. How does that work? This is how it works. Let's start off with a package. Okay, I'll take a $300 package. I put the money in. $210 goes to my trading. As soon as my trading returns reaches $100, I can withdraw. Now, every Saturday, they take all your trading for the week. Every day, they tell you how much you made every single day. At the end of the week, they put it into an account that you can withdraw. It's your balance account. You can take it out. That's awesome. But when you take it out, and this is where the issue is, and you must be aware of it, 20% is charged for your transaction for taking out finance. Your withdrawal fee is 20%. I'll show you where that goes. And part of that, where it goes, it's part of this force matrix where you get money. Okay? And so you start getting money returned into you. Now, the reason why I'm only on 1% is because nobody's really withdrawing right now because it's still new. Okay, how new is this thing? Well, let me let you into a secret. There are only 1,000 odd people in South Africa on the system. This is brand new. We have got a major opportunity if you would like to build a business. If you would like to get this thing going, here is an opportunity. And you are going to see how this is going to work for you. Now, you say to me, listen, Arthur, I'm too busy. I don't have time. I'm just the guy who just tell me how much, I'll put it in, and I'm going to leave it there, right? This is where your income is going to come from. At the moment, I'm sitting on 49%. What did I say? It's going to go up to 200%, right? So this can go up to 200%. This bull side is from our referrals. In other words, if I get somebody to sign on, I then start getting some referral funds. And this is all about the bonuses and the compensation plan, which I'm not going to go into. But I wanted to see something. This is very significant. I have not signed on a lot of people, and I'm going to show you my figures. I have already got 39% on my signups, whereas my trading's only on 49. So what's that mean? It means that I can actually halve the time to get to my 100,000 just by this thing working out the way it is. This one will tell me, first of all, which level. Remember I said to you that there are 3 levels. I'm on the first level still. It's sitting on 88%. It's this plus this. So this has come from my daily trading and the forced matrix, which I'll show you. And this has come from my referrals. This is 88%. So you can see we're nearly a quarter down. This can go up to 400%. Okay, there's 100 here, and 200, 300, 400. When this thing gets close to, remember we said 200%. So in other words, you're going to get this thing moving very fast. The minute it gets close to 200%, you must upgrade or let this contract expire, take your cash, and then you get it, you can go out. But if you upgrade, you have to do it before 200%, because if you go past the 200%, it is then going to make you buy a new package. You're going to have to do that level again. Okay, so that's what you're looking for. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for this to get to 200% as fast as possible. As soon as I get to 180%, I need to take the cash that I have and upgrade to my next level. Okay, and the reason for doing this referrals, it just speeds up the process for me. I can do it in a lot quicker time. Now let me show you how the force matrix works. Remember I said to you, as part of my income is this force matrix over here. How does it work? The green ones is what this person has signed up directly. This is theirs. The blue ones are the ones that aren't even theirs. Okay, somebody from above signed up. Now my advice to you is this: try and get in as fast as possible, because then there's less people in the tree. All right, And this force matrix starts filling up people below you, of people you don't even know, simply because you're in the tree. And remember that every level you start earning commissions. Where does these commissions come from? It comes from that 20% withdrawal fee. That 20% withdrawal fee goes into 3 different categories. Number 1 is the matrix bonus, which is this. Okay, so you get 3% of everybody who has drawn 3% of the 50%, okay, on that level. And so it carries on when they start withdrawing. The second thing that you get is 10% matching matrix bonus. 10% of all of the withdrawal fees in the company goes towards the matching matrix bonus. What's that? This is a second bonus that runs. That bonus is for anybody who's on the same level as you. So everybody who's on a 2K package gets lumped together, and then a percentage, 10% of the total withdrawal fees gets down to these levels, and I'll show you what that looks like. And then the 40% of that goes to the leadership rank bonus. I'm not going to go into the compensation plans, it's too complicated right now. What I need you to know is this: if I'm in the system, there is a force matrix that applies, which is going to speed up my process. There is a matching bonus that is going to speed up my process, because that's all I'm looking for. This is my matrix since December. The blue one at the top is me. The green ones is which one, the people that I have signed up. Okay, so I've got 9 people signed up, which most of those are my family. Why did I sign them up? Because I've started each one of my family on a $300 because I believe in where this is going. Can you imagine if I could go to my children and say to them, listen, in 3 years' time, you can earn 140,000 Rand a month, all right, every single month. Go and pay your tax. Let's say it's even 50% tax. You're going to get 70,000 Rand net every single month just because you're part of this. Let me tell you something. It is going to help us with the passive income and help take the pressure off so many of our people. But look at all the blue guys. I have no idea who these people are. I have no idea where they came from. Now, you must remember that when these people start drawing, remember that as soon as it's past $100 and whatever it is, they're going to start withdrawing. Now, I want to just make a statement here. You can leave your money in Cashfx until you get to the figure that you need to upgrade. But while your money is lying there, it's not doing anything for you. And at some stage, you're going to have to withdraw it and pay your 20%. So what I am currently doing is every Saturday, when the money gets paid out into that commission account, I withdraw it, because I'm over $100 a week now. I withdraw it, put it somewhere else, let that money work for me, so that when I need to upgrade, so I can speed up that process as well, so that when I need to upgrade, I use that money and then just upgrade the accounts that I need. Okay, because I'm upgrading not only mine, but my whole family. So I want to encourage you, if you'd like to be part of that, and if you are part of our group, I will show you how to do that. Maybe we'll create a WhatsApp group and we'll teach you how to do that, because I really want us to get to that 100,000 as fast as possible. But can you imagine if all these people start withdrawing and I start getting a little bit extra on that force matrix, what that's going to do to my business, all right, and into my company, into my pool. This is what the force matrix looks like on the matching bonuses, okay? If you participate on these, so that you have an idea. If you're on a position, on a level, in other words, whichever package you're on, let's take mine, minus 2,000. Remember we said that there's that 10% that then goes down to all of these matching bonuses. This is how it's made up. Now, there are currently 243 people on my position. So 6% of the pool will then go towards us, and they'll break it up into however way. It gets split up between us. That's how you get your bonuses and stuff. Okay, so it all depends on where you are, how many people are there, as to what percentage you end up getting of the pool. Okay, so I'm not going to go into that too much detail. The issue is this: there is some income coming through from these things. all right, from these bonuses and the force matrix, there is money coming in. What does it do? It just speeds up the process. It speeds it up for you. As you saw on my account, I'm looking at nearly halving my time at the moment. It's awesome. All right, let's have a look now at the actual figures. This is the worst case scenario. Let's say that there's no matching bonus. Nobody, I haven't signed up anybody. I haven't referred this to anybody. I haven't helped anybody. I don't want to do any of that. All I've done is put my $300. I start there. I'm going to do it on the lowest package. You know, Arthur, I don't trust all these schemes. Let's try it on the lowest package, which everybody will sit down and start with. Okay. I'm telling you right now that I've already know of some people who are putting in $50,000 packages because they believe in what is happening here. There are some people who are literally putting in $100,000 contract every single day. That's how serious they are. They're putting finance into this thing. Okay, but anyway, let's go through our scenario. We're in South Africa. We don't have a lot of cash to spend. Already that 4.5 is looking like, yes, we're going to push it. But let's start. Let's have a look. All right, so you got your first package, 300. There's a lot of figures here. I'll explain it to you. It'll make a lot of sense to you very quickly. All right, so don't panic. 300, 90 of that goes to the academy. Like I said, 210 goes to the trading. This 200 is what my target is, $200. Why? Because I want to go up to the 500. So it's the difference between these two. All right, that's how much I need to upgrade. So I need the 200. Now, per month, at 10% a month, remember that this is not guaranteed and it's not anything other than this is what has been delivered for the last 7 months so far. The figure after I've paid the 20%, remember I've withdrawn this money out, is $67.20, right? If I use it on this spreadsheet like that, it's going to take me 2.9, nearly 3 months to get to the upgrade. So nearly 3 months, every single week it builds, then I can upgrade. If I do the same process over again on the new one, it's going to take me 4.6. And so these are the months that it's going to take you to go to the next level as you keep upgrading, not taking any cash out for yourself. If you just not signed up a single person, just you, and all you've done is built people and said, come, let's build this thing. Sorry, let me just invest and do nothing else and just take my money and go to the upgrades. That's all I'm doing. This is the worst case scenario of where you're going to end up. You keep on going until you get to 100,000. It's going to take you 37 months. Now I can tell you already that it's going to go quicker than 37 months simply because of the forced matrix. All right, the people underneath you, you're going to get some commission. It's going to come in some way, whether you like it or not, and it's just going to speed up this process over here. Okay, this process over here is going to speed up. As you can see, I'm already on 1%. Somebody under me in this tree took some sort of cash out, okay, so far. And so I have managed to score out of that. So I've got myself something going there, but it's going to speed it up. Right, now, when I get to the 100,000, it works very differently. And I want to just quickly run through that with you. The 100,000, I can't now upgrade. Now, this is the ultimate. This is where I want to get to as fast as possible. 100,000, 30,000 goes to the academy. 70,000 goes into my trading. The number of months to reach that target is 7.25. I can guarantee you by the time you get there, you can reduce that to at least 6 months. Okay, let's take it down to 6 months. Why? Because of all of the commissions, all these matrices, everybody paying out in the way, you can reduce that to 6 months. Your net income after the 20% is off, okay, what you're getting out is 160,000. Now remember, I can't upgrade, so I'm going to take all of it out now. So every 6 months, I take out $160,000. I then go and repurchase 100,000 for a new contract. I'm going to start this again immediately. Okay, so I start again. That leaves me 60,000 to withdraw. Okay, so I take $60,000 out. What does that mean? That means $60,000 at 14 Rand takes me, this is incorrect, okay, so I'm going to correct it for the next slide. It's 840,000 Rand, not 84,000. all right, 840,000 Rand, which leaves me, if I take it for 6 months, 140,000 Rand a month. Okay, if you look at my figures, for instance, right now, over here, it's not going to take me 3 years. It's going to take me 1.5 years, a little bit longer than 1.5. Why? Because I've got 2 pools running already. Okay, so now why would my pool here be working? Because I have signed up my family. You would not be wise not to sign up your direct family as soon as you can. Your wife and your children. Sign them up, even if you do nothing else, so that they can get going and start getting this residual income, passive income, every single month. It'll take off all the pressure off your family. So I need you to have a look at this and decide which way you would like to go. Because I want to tell you right now, this is as simple as it gets. Okay? And we are prepared to help you. I am prepared, and a few of my friends are prepared to help you to get this thing working, because I believe that this can take pressure off your family. And remember now, I want to make something very clear. The company keeps saying this. I just want to quickly take it here to the bottom. Look at this statement. Trading on the global forex market is risky. Please only trade money that you can afford to lose. No trade results can be guaranteed in any type of real trading activity. Please, I want to make it very clear. Do not take money that you can't afford and put into this. Take money that you can afford to lose and say, I'm going to see if I can build this thing up. What I have done is I have started to see the results. I have withdrawn the money. I am already on a 2,000K package. I'm nearly getting towards my 5,000K package. I've got my entire family now on the system because I believe in this product. Now remember, it's not the only product that I have. All right? It's just one of the passive streams that I believe can make a difference. One of the things that I'd just like to close with is the following, is that I was privileged enough to start speaking to some of the key leaders in the States. Some of the gentlemen who was from the start, they were involved in this thing and part of making this thing come together. I want to tell you the things that I've heard about what's coming in the future are phenomenal. It is going to benefit us. There's some interesting things that are going to come to speed this up for us. I want to tell you that they have got incredible traders that work on performance bonuses that are giving them these incredible results. Okay, you are getting your 10% a week at the moment. And so I want to encourage you. If you are serious about this, I want you to go and speak to the person who gave you this video. If it's me, get hold of me. Ask for a referral link. All right, so that you can get part of this thing, because I really believe that this is a way of establishing a residual income for us and our children. Okay, now this, you're going to have to get some advice on how to structure it or what you would like to do and where you want to go. So please just talk to somebody who is in the know. And like I said, if you really want to become part of the team, let us know. We can create a WhatsApp group and just give you guys some input. But also what is important is, if you are wanting to do this as a business, this is an incredible opportunity. There's only 1,000 people in South Africa. It has not taken off. It's not all over the place. And so there's not many places that are starting to look solid that can give you from a 4,000 odd investment, okay, into a return of 140,000 a month. I just want to say, please, I'm asking one last time, do not go and spread this everywhere. This video is for those that are directly related to you. All right, people that you know personally, so that we can grow this thing systematically and we can help families. Make sure everybody understands it. Make sure everybody's part of this thing. I don't want a mass thing. I don't want people sitting down and just going moggy. I want this thing to be solid so that we can secure the futures of our families. And I just want to say, bless you, and please contact the person who sent you this video and showed it to you. If you need to get hold of me directly, my cell numbers, my WhatsApp number is 082 659 222 082 659 222. My email is arthurfrost@gmail. If you need to contact me directly. All right. I just want to say I'm very excited about this. I think that we've found an alternate product, an extra product that can generate a true, genuine passive income for you and your family. God bless you, and we'll chat again sometime.